in Fredericksburg, Virginia, and our channel is all about eating, sleeping, living, playing, working in the Greater Fredericksburg area. And in today's video, we're going to be telling you guys what is the difference between Spotsylvania and Stafford County. You're probably thinking, well, both of them are like Fredericksburg. Yes, you are correct. There is certain parts of Stafford County that is considered Fredericksburg because they have the mailing address of Fredericksburg, and also in Spotsylvania. But they're two separate counties, and there are some differences between the two, and that's what we're talking about today, the difference between Stafford County and Spotsylvania County. So if that's what you want to find out, stay tuned, and we're going to start off with Stafford County. You know, long time ago when I was living in Northern Virginia, which actually Stafford was not considered Northern Virginia way back in the 80s when I lived in Northern Virginia. But today, Northern Virginia, it doesn't really have any boundaries. So a lot of people consider Stafford, and Spotsylvania is actually getting pushed up into the Northern Virginia area as well, but right now it's more Stafford people consider Northern Virginia. So we're going to put Stafford in that Northern Virginia bucket in regards to today's video. And Stafford County has a lot of different things that actually differ from Spotsylvania County, and one being that Stafford County is a lot closer to Washington, D.C., so that's really important to a lot of different people because they don't really want to commute as far. So that is number one, that Stafford County is closer, is further north. So you could probably save yourself about 30 minutes, even 45 minutes, depending upon where you're working, if you're living in the Stafford area. Then Spotsylvania is a little bit further south, so not as close to Washington, D.C., but it is centrally located, so maybe you have a spouse, a husband and a wife. One works in Washington, D.C., and the other in Richmond. I know a lot of people, they want to find that happy medium, so Spotsylvania, that is one of the differences where it is centrally located. It does give you a little bit more commute time, but there is a VRE, downtown Fredericksburg. You can hop on the VRE, that's 22401 downtown Fredericksburg. And then we also have one out in Spotsylvania, zip code 22408. It is the newer VRE. It's off of 17 and 2. And in Stafford County, I forgot to mention, there are several different VRE stations, Leland Station, Brooks Station, and off the top of my head, I cannot think of the third one, but it'll be in the description below, so you can find out where those VRE stations are and what homes that are surrounding that. So those are two of the differences between Spotsylvania and Stafford. Also, if you're wanting to know what the difference is between the two counties, Spotsylvania County has a mall. Even though it's zip code 22401, you're probably thinking, why am I referring back and forth to the zip codes? Because it gives you a point of reference that you could Google 22401, they'll pull up a map, and then you'll be able to see where everything is. So Spotsylvania Mall is named Spotsylvania Mall, but it is in Fredericksburg. And Stafford County does not have a mall like Spotsylvania. So there's a difference if you're one of those shopaholic people and you like to shop like myself. They do have in Spotsylvania the mall and also the Spotsylvania Town Center, where there is shopping and high-end stores such as Macy, White and Black. There's a Chico's, there's a Talbot's, and then tons of other shops, if those are the types of stores that you like to shop in. Also, you got some big box stores like Best Buy and so forth. In Stafford County, there are several different strip malls, and a strip mall here in Virginia is basically, it's just a smaller retail stores. They usually have one big store as an anchor, like maybe Home Depot or Lowe's, and then some smaller retail shops that are just hooked into it. and maybe about 10 different shops or so forth. So they're spread out throughout the county in Stafford County. So it's not like you're missing out on some of the shopping. You're just not going to get the big box experience that you would going to the mall and the town center. So big difference there. And then the third thing that's the difference between Spotsylvania and Stafford is the access to the rivers. So in Stafford County, there's a lot more boat access than there is public access, I should say, than Spotsylvania. There are some public in Spotsylvania, but a couple of them are private, so you don't really have access to the river as much as you would in Stafford. So if you're like boating, Stafford, might be more of what you're looking for, kind of give you some more choices, but you can get that on either end of the spectrum, because if you buy a house in Spotsylvania, there are one neighborhood in particular that has river access. They have a boat dock, a place to park your boat and so forth, and it's only for the community. So there's something for everybody in all these counties. In today's video, I'm just trying to let you guys know some of the differences. Like if we were in person, be telling you some of these things as well. And if you're a golfer, there's golf in both Stafford and in Spotsylvania. So that's another one of those entertainment things. And as far as nightlife, well, hate to disappoint you guys, but if you're looking and you're coming from one of those big cities like New York or LA, where there's the dancing and a lot of the nightlife scene, you're not really going to find that either in Stafford or in Spotsylvania. I'm not saying that there's not nightclubs, but you're just not going to find your local dance hall that you're going to be able to go and dance either in Spotsylvania and or Stafford. Now, downtown Fredericksburg, there's a couple smaller bars, just because it's more of, the college, that you're going to find a very, very small little dance floor in one of these local restaurants. But just if you're coming from a big city and you're looking for that, you're not going to find that in either place. But the good news is, if you're living in or looking for a home in the Stafford area, Washington, D.C., Alexandria, Arlington, they're bigger cities, a lot more to do there. So just a hop, skip, and a jump. And you'll be there, have a good time. Actually, you can make a whole weekend out of it and walk the waterways up north, and lots of different places like the wharf if you're enjoying seafood. So just some differences between Spotsylvania and Stafford County. We're helping people all the time move and relocate here to the Greater Fredericksburg area. And they're giving us a call, they're shooting us a text, they're sending us an email, they're reaching out to us days, nights, weekends, asking us, hey, what are the different areas like? And in this channel, I've got all kinds of videos of different neighborhoods that you can check out. Somewhere on this channel, you can find them. They're driving vlogs. We also have new construction in the area in both Spotsylvania and Stafford. Lots of great things. So whether you choose Spotsylvania or Stafford, I think it really comes down to your lifestyle and what you're wanting to do, how you're commuting, what do you enjoy doing on the weekends when you're not working, or in the evenings. Hey, some of you guys, you get off early, or you've got that work flex and you can golf. Get off at 12 o'clock, go golfing for the day, or hop on the boat, get a paddle board, take a hike, go on one of these trails, see some historic stuff. There's just so many things to do in the Greater Fredericksburg area. And I'm Barbara Jennings, and remember to tap that subscribe button and click the little bell so you get notified every single time we put new videos out, because we're putting out new videos every single week. So if there's a video that you would like that I haven't covered yet, or a topic pertaining to living in the Greater Fredericksburg area, just comment below, or just give me a call, shoot me a text. However you want to get in touch with me is perfectly fine. I'll get those questions answered or get those videos out to you.